Can two HIV-positive people have sex together? Yes, as long as they are treated and undetectable can't transmit. There are many subtypes of HIV and each one has a different medication strategy. Two people with HIV, detectable levels, having unprotected sex can lead to a superinfection and further drug resistance, AIDS and death. If they are properly medicated, an HIV-positive person can have unaddicted sex with an HIV-negative person who is also medicated without infecting them. I want to say a HIV-positive woman can even give birth to an HIV-negative child. It ultimately comes down to if the person is following protocol. If they are, then they should be perfectly safe and should be able to live a perfectly normal life these days, and expect to live about as long as anyone else. HIV, if properly treated, is not the death sentence it once was. Wiki, Management of HIV/AIDS https://n.wikipedia.org Wiki Management of HIV/AIDS worth understanding that properly managed HIV, typically undetectable HIV counts in blood tests maintained for 6 months, is non-transmissible even to an HIV-negative partner. In a relationship with another guy who has HIV, we are both undetectable and have unprotected sex. No problems after 6 years. Is anyone smart enough to help me with a serious question? Why aren't there variants of HIV? Is it not common to have multiple strains of viruses? My limited knowledge of the subject comes from recent events and a rabbit hole I went down a while back, WEBM'ing myself that could have all been total bullshit. Yep, you can't get double AIDS. Of course they can. In fact, having sex with someone with HIV is pretty safe if you take minimal precautions. HIV squared. Sure. Many HIV people seek out others who are HIV for this reason. Sure, as long as one of them doesn't have herpes. No, when the two positives get too close to each other, they are pushed apart by natural forces. You have to flip one the other way around. HIV too. No, that's like two Highlanders meeting. A long time ago I saw a dating website for people with STIs, so they could hook up with someone who already had the same thing they did. I thought it was sweet. Two positive don't make a negative. HIV too. Absolutely, they can have sex with negative people as well. Honestly, with PrEP, HIV isn't the boogeyman it used to be. I've been with a few guys who were pos and still haven't gotten it. Sure, any two people can have sex with each other. If you're asking if they can give HIV to each other, no, but they could transmit anything else. Yes, they can, lol. You may not realize this, but even people who don't have HIV can have sex with people who have it and not get it. If the people with HIV take the medication that is out nowadays, they can become undetectable, which means they can't spread it. Even if they don't take it, HIV is mostly spread through receiving anal sex, because even if you don't realize it, your ass is getting micro tears, which allows it to get in your bloodstream, and dirty needles. The chances of a guy getting HIV from a woman who has it through vaginal sex is 4 out of every 10k exposures, and the chances of a woman getting it from a man who has it is 8 out of every 10k exposures. It's not like Law and Order SVU makes it out to be on their episodes where people are out spreading it because they are mad at everyone else. It's actually pretty hard to spread through normal sex. Yes, because it cancels each other out. Simple mathematics.